welcome to Solana Speed Talks. It's a pleasure and an honor to have him with me. Tell the people who you are.
PapiChulo here from Magic Eden, head of community, and doing some other fun stuff like events and talking to my boy Escobar.
Nice. Thank you very much, brother. So today I have like 5 quick questions for you.
Let's do it,
because
man.
I know you are, of course, a legend. So the first question would be, how did your journey into Web3 actually begin?
Oh man, this feels crazy. So I really got started just very casually trading like years ago, like not a lot, didn't have a lot of money to be working with, but was just like generally interested, like 2016, 17. And I really got a lot more active over COVID. I had a new job. I had moved like halfway across the country, and I was working like a remote job, like working a territory. So I didn't have any coworkers nearby. I didn't have like a social network because it was a city I'd literally never been to before. So I just started like trading a lot more actively, and you couldn't really go anywhere anyway either. It was like I had to go to my sneaky gym that was letting people in, and that was about the only activity you could do, right? So I just started trading more, and I found my way slowly but surely to Solana after having a couple bad experiences with mints on ETH. And I kind of just never looked back after that, you know?
Yeah, true. I believe you. And also the fees on ETH back in the days. Terrible.
Dude, ridiculous. I can remember the exact moment when I was like, dude, fuck this experience. I was minting Sneaky Vampire Syndicate, which was like the same artist as Bored Ape Yacht Club. So it's super hyped. And my mint transaction failed, but it still charged me gas.
Yeah, you still need to pay it.
And because the GUI was so high, dude, it was like $90, $95 or something that I just threw away, funny enough, like into the ether, that I just never got back. And I had my moment, I was like, dude, how are we going to grow this space if that's the experience people are having?
Yeah.
And that's when I found Solana.
Yeah, great. That's great. So when you're looking back like the last 5 years, which meta area you like the most?
Oh, man. I feel like I had the most fun in NFTs, personally.
True.
Like 2021 for me was a huge experience. 2022 was great. And I didn't work at Magic Eden at the time. I've only been with Magic Eden for like, it's coming up on like 9 months now. So this was back when I was actually still just getting started and working in the space. But man, I just had so much fun. I made so many good friends. I met you through the NFT experience,
of course,
right?
Yeah.
So I think that was probably my favorite. If I had to pick a different time, I really weirdly loved the like small AI boom that we had for a little bit.
Yeah.
I felt like that was crazy. I never got super deep into memes. I liked them. They were like fun, but yeah, NFTs number one for sure for me.
Yeah, true. And always you need to think about, I really think that especially NFTs on Solana shaped the way how Solana is right now.
Yeah.
The community is building, the friendships, the project, the founders, the people who met and built something together, everything begins with the NFTs.
Dude, 100%. I fully agree. Like, I still have a bunch of friends to this day from my time in NFTs. You know, I'm still active in Monkey DAO, Dead King Society. I still have some like cups by the Raposa guys who are always at the events. So for me, I still like them. Maybe the number's not always going up on all of them, but it's not even really about that for me anymore, right? It's about the connections.
No, exactly. I tell that everyone who asks me, I give a shit about prices, up, down. What really cares is the friendship and the community you build and the network
100%,
you got out of it, right?
Yeah.
So then if you could fix one thing in Web3 like this,
oh, fuck.
what would you fix?
I think if I could fix one thing, to be honest, man, what a tough question. That's a great question, to be honest. If I could fix one thing, I think it would be accessibility. Like, if you're really trying to onboard a new person, even though it's that process has gotten better, it's still really challenging.
Yeah.
Right? Trying to explain to somebody, as an example, there's a lot more stuff out there that's built on stable coins.
Yeah.
Trying to explain to somebody, hey, you've got to download a wallet, don't lose your seed phrase, get the stable coins, but you also need this other token for gas. And then you've got to go get logged in and sign transactions on this application, and like always check your transactions to make sure it's legit. It just is like a lot to take in at once versus the simplicity of like log in with Gmail or something. So
True.
I want us to get closer to that experience where login with wallet can be as easy as login with Gmail.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That would onboard a shitload of people.
Yeah,
But it
man.
makes so much easier and more understandable. So that's right. So on top of that, what's the one piece of advice you would give someone who want to enter Web3 right now?
Oh man. Like trader or someone who wants
No,
to find a job or they're just interested.
like someone who's new and say, okay, I heard about this crazy crypto stuff, how I can do it or how I can go into it.
I think I would tell somebody if they were really interested, they were new, I would say probably start first by learning about the different ecosystems at like a really high level, you know, because a lot of times what we see, we're pretty like this, is you kind of find like one place that's like your home.
Yeah.
And maybe you go like play around and research other ecosystems at times. But it's normally if you're like heavy in ETH, you tend to stay on ETH. If you're heavy in
True.
Solana, you tend to stay there. So I guess I would say first, like, learn about these different ecosystems. What do they offer? How do they differentiate? What are some of the apps and things that are there? And then kind of like dip your toes in from there. The second thing I would say is like really kind of think through, what are you trying to get out of it? Is this like you're looking for opportunities to save a little bit more? You want to be like actively trading and trying to be like a profitable trader? You're just looking for like business connections and networking, and you know there's a lot of business-minded people in the space. Like, figure that out, and then when you combine that sort of North Star direction of what you're trying to even get out of it with your research on the ecosystems, you can kind of figure out like, okay, this is the community I want to join. These are the apps I should be using.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a really good advice. Yeah.
I have it occasionally. It's not all the time, but sometimes.
Okay, brother. Now I have for me personally, I say it every time. The most important question and interesting, of course. If Web3 disappears from tomorrow on,
Oh, fuck.
what would you do and who would you be?
Oh, man, that's so tough. Like, honestly, I think the hardest thing about this would be getting like a normal job again. Like, for 4 years now, I've been able to pretty much live wherever I want.
Exactly.
I can travel wherever I want. You know, I live in Mexico City now with my girlfriend who's a local to Mexico City. And fuck, man, I just think about if tomorrow I had to get like a 9-to-5 job again, or a job that wasn't like really, really remote. I mean, like internationally, globally remote. It'd be like, fuck, okay, where do we move? You know, am I mentally adjusted and ready to be strapped back to a fucking desk again?
Yeah.
I think what I would have to do is first find another job that is like similar in how much it pushes me. Try to find one that's got some level of flexibility. And who would I be as a person aside from that? Probably pretty much the same, to be honest.
Yeah.
It would suck losing the ability to like make these connections, come to Breakpoint and do stuff like this. That's fucking awesome, right? But I think for the most part, probably the same. I think we've been lucky with a lot of the people we've met that we know that if I met them not in Web3, I'd probably still be their friend. It's not like they're just work friends, right?
No. I see that because you are have a huge friendships in the space. So I see that.
Yeah.
True.
And it's like, we've been very lucky to meet, I think, good people. So in that respect, I think, you know, if it was like Web3's gone forever, but I get to keep my friends, that's cool. The worst thing would be the fucking job, man. God, if I was back at a desk at a 9-to-5, I think I might die.
Yeah, I believe that. That's something completely different, the opposite from what we are doing right now. Yeah. So nice. So that's it for now. Thank you very much.
I got a question for you.
Really?
Because I don't think anyone's interviewing Escobar, and I want to flip the script on him.
Oh shit! I was not prepared for this.
I know. That's why I wanted to do it. Let's go. Okay. My question to you.
Okay, brother.
I feel like you've had a really unique journey yourself in Web3.
True.
And have sort of like risen through the ranks. Not that there are like real ranks, but metaphorically in like several communities. And I'm just curious, like for you, what was the thing that happened that made you think, like, I really want to what was the moment where it clicked, where you said, I really want to like get more involved here? This is the thing that is my passion outside of like the necessities of things I need to do in life.
Okay, so To be honest, I think that's the first reason for everyone who joins the space.
Yeah.
Is that you get addicted to money. Like you
Yes.
want to make fast money, and then I think everyone go through it. You win first, you lose everything, and build from scratch.
That's a fact,
That's it.
dude.
How it works, because you make failures, you got wrecked, you mint any shit. I don't know. You get drained, whatever. But then you clearly think about, okay, I need to do my research first before
Yeah.
I jump on the hype train. So I started this journey, and I go to every OG community to get knowledge from the people.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I come to a point, okay, I need to grow bigger. Then I choose the one and one DAOs, like That King Society. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm a proud king. I built up from a noble to a king and a big circle. And then I found out, okay, it's not only about that. These guys are great. They are not
Yeah.
only helpful in Web3, they help you with life advices, with when you are bad down mentally or whatever. They're real friends.
Yeah, it's
You
like an
build-
actual network.
Exactly, a real network. And the crazy part for me is because I love networking, it's my passion. And when I see I have friends all over around the world, like
Yeah.
it's crazy. I mean, the last time we both met was in Spain.
Yeah.
I'm from Germany. You are from the USA. So we met in Spain with Danny Spain. Shout out to Danny.
Shout out, Danny.
And have a great time there, going to dinner, going to a club. So what you can expect more and more joyful in life than
Yeah.
having friends everywhere.
I feel like this is a lot of people. It's like you come for the money, and then you realize that a lot of the people in the space are very similar to yourself. And so you sort of like make those friendships and connections and join those communities and find other opportunities outside of just like fast trading cash
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sort of like further you in a bunch of ways, right? Like financially,
Yeah.
in your just like business acumen and professionalness. So yeah, it's like you come for the short cash, you find the technology, the people, the communities, and you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm going to stick around.
Exactly. 100%. And because I love the people, I said, okay, my specific area is BD and community.
Yeah.
Because BD is mostly partnerships and networking,
Yeah.
and communities take care of people and try to lead them the same way I wished someone lead me
Yeah.
back in the days. That's how I am.
I fucking love it, man.
Thank you. I wish
My
you a great
guy.
day, brother.
Yes, sir.
We see us at the booth at Breakpoint.
Yes. Got to set up
So,
an event that
of
he'll
course.
be at.
Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.